This cat's eye snail can't even lie down. I've been lying on the sand, soaking up the sun on this beach. The water is all around me. It's filled with life and refreshment. When you pick it up directly, you can see it's right beside him. The water is flowing like this, and the place is covered in ink. Look, it's the same on this side. An octopus has landed here. How can he eject so much ink? This octopus will change color. It has stripes across its body. It can blend right in. One of its legs is missing. I wonder where the other leg went. Its head seems bigger. Bigger than my trembling hand. Just look at the ink it's releasing. If it weren't for the ink, I wouldn't even be able to spot it. I only noticed it because of this ink trail. This one is about 2 meters long. Look at it. It's so strong on this rope. Its strength is remarkable. It's so fresh, with its color still vibrant. This one is definitely the best. These are all the small ones you can find here. Now they've grown. This area is also home to swimming crabs. A drumfish just passed by. I saw the waves crashing right into him. This one got washed out by the tide. This crust is so tough. Dig a little deeper. Here we go. The anemones that came out shouldn't cause much harm. Wow, look at this one. It's so shallow. I haven't even pulled hard yet. I was worried I'd break it. Look at this flower. It's fully bloomed. I didn't even have to pull it out. It just came out on its own. It's sitting so high up. It blew right out here. The sand is all blown away. This is a complete dolphin shape. The shape is stunning. It's really beautiful. This is also a breathing cannon. It's like a tiny car. It's not very big. A pinch of salt should do the trick. This little one is usually more obedient. Never mind, forget it. This isn't small, it's just fine. It's just a bit thinner. This thin one has an impressively long nose. Relax, let it go naturally. The nose just fell off. Let the flesh create holes on its own. I guess if I don't go back, forget it. I'll just take it with me. I'm not too happy living here. The rainbows here are all in pieces. When there are more of these things, no one really wants them either. This too, it's all meat. No empty shells. This is an empty shell. It's just an empty shell. I simply don't want it. Honestly, I don't want to eat this. This is also a complete piece of kelp. Look, this is its root. It was cut off from here. This kelp is still perfectly intact. This one is taller than me. Check out this seaweed. It looks like tree leaves. Not a single piece is broken. This kelp is only this big. It's not even enough for one meal. This seaweed is truly remarkable. Look at its color now. When heated, it turns into this vibrant color. This octopus has already settled in the mountains. Only its head remains. I feel like this house belongs to him. Why doesn't he hide in the shell? I would want to hide in the mountains too. I ran into this octopus here. Otherwise, a seabird would have taken him away by now. This fishing net is really strong. It's impossible to pull. It's made of rope. You'd better bring a pair of scissors. It's much easier to cut the fish with scissors. This head is pretty large. I just want to put it back in the sea. Oh, I just took it down for him. He was absolutely thrilled. He got me all covered in mud. This head is bigger than the size of my palm. If you don't want to use the previous one, we can just keep this one. Let's set this one aside too, pulling a little trick. This tastes way better than the wooden fish. This dark-colored seafood is still very much alive. Can you see it moving? It's crawling too. I wonder if it crawled back into the sea. The sea is that way. But I think it's crawling this way, heading for the beach. What's this? Is it alive? Why isn't it holding any sand? Hey, this creature doesn't seem very alive. It's shrinking slower than usual. It's probably hurt too. Let's blow it directly towards the wave.